Okay, here we go. Between the ages 9 and 16, I lived in and out of homeless shelters in New York City. I've never publicly shared this, and I'm sharing it now because it is a huge part of why I do what I do, and a big reason why this project even exists. Every semester was a new zip code, really. So yeah, it was a lot to deal with as a child and a teenager. There was one particular moment or season where I had just started my career development program with the Opportunity Network. It was the very first day of the program, and I got a call in the middle of the day saying that I had to leave my program because we were getting removed from the one shelter we were living in so that we could be transferred to another one. And so it really interrupted my life in this way. And this kind of thing happened frequently. So you can imagine, like, yeah, the burden I carried. And so the only thing that really helped me get through these, this instability was journaling about it. I honestly, I kid you not, if I wasn't writing throughout my childhood and teenage years, I don't know how I would have gotten through those. And if I hadn't been writing about it now, it's the kind of burden that you can't, get through unless you write about it. And so that's really what I did when I was going through the transitions. I always had a journal with me. I always wrote in my book about what I was feeling, what I was experiencing, what this new shelter looked like, how it made me feel. So I really got my emotions out on paper and bled into the pages. But most importantly, I used my journal to look forward to the future. It's so wild how a lot of the things I wrote about at 12 have happened in my life already. I really created a vision for my life at such a young age, and have manifested a lot of it because I wrote about these dreams to have a stable home and to have to have a sacred space. I wrote about this over and over and over again in my journal from the age of 9 until my teenage years. And then into my 20s, journaling helped me really digest that experience even more. I continued into my 20s to write about having grown up in shelters, just to process my emotions, because as I continued to write, I was able to gain perspective on how that experience impacted my outlook on a lot of things and the way I moved in this world. I was really able to gather a new perspective about it, forgive my family, forgive the situation. Yeah, and so this is so uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was hard. It was really hard. I say all this just to say that journaling, the act of writing, reflecting, creating a vision, all of that is such a huge part of who I am. And journaling really healed me. It really did heal me and gave me something beautiful to look forward to. It's why I am who I am today, honestly. I'm just so in love and obsessed with the power of writing. It's incredible. And so because of that, I am so freaking excited to share my love for journaling and my passion for self-awareness with you. There's some incredible work that I have been doing, and yeah, I am super excited to announce that. I want to announce it in this video. So yeah, just look forward to this, because journaling really is such a powerful tool. And if you can relate to my story or the power of journaling in any way, I would love to just drop a heart below or something if you relate to that. But yeah, that's my story. That's a piece of my story. That's a piece of why I'm so passionate about journaling and why I started this project. So, oof, yeah, boom.